District for Monday, May 12th. So we're going to begin with a prayer by Mr. Carlisle, and then we'll stand and do the pledge.
Let's pray. God, we love you. We thank you for how much you've blessed us, our families, God, our work, our school district. God, we thank you for our teachers, our SROs, our students, for everybody who makes this thing go. God, we praise you for that, for the plans that you put in place. God, we praise you for all the things that you're going to do in this district. We ask your wisdom and guidance as we move forward with the business of the district. Hear my prayer.
Please join us in the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so if you wanted a copy of the agenda, there were some in the back. And you will notice on there that our meeting procedures are listed. And it basically just says that if a topic is not on the agenda, then it's not discussed. And that we have the procedure allowing an item to be placed on the agenda. They must be requested and submitted and approved at least 10 days prior to our meetings. And someone in the district office can help you with that. Okay, so we will have the approval of the general agenda.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. And now what everyone's here for, recognitions. So Ms. Jenny and Dr. Gray are going to do recognitions for us tonight.
Excellent. Good evening, everybody. My name is Teresa Jenny, and I have the great privilege of serving as Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Programs. And we are going to recognize some first and second graders from Purvis Lower Elementary tonight that have done exceptionally well on our NWEA Universal Screener, which we take 3 times a year, and it shows the amount of growth that they have achieved over the course of the year. The first person that we're going to recognize is Conley Sellers for being top scorer in reading and math in 1st grade. Come on up, Conley.
Y'all step up if you want to take pictures.
Good job, bud.
Congratulations. Top score in reading for 1st grade, Hartley Hill. Excuse me. Next, we want to recognize Kanai Mylon for being the top scorer in math for 1st grade. Moving on to 2nd grade, top scorer in reading and math, Ainsley Intrican. Top score in reading for 2nd grade, Eliana Loga. Top score in reading for 2nd grade, Chase Neal.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
score in math for second grade, Levi Vanover. Top score in math for second grade, Will Graves.
Good evening. My name is Patrick Wright, and I serve as the Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Programs in the district. Several recognitions from our middle schools. We'll start with those students who were selected to participate in the American School Band Directors Association All-State Middle School. We'll start with Summerall Middle. If Zach Jones, if you're here, you can come forward and take a picture with the students as well. Let's start with Cohen Johnson, Summerall Middle. We have Peyton Muscali, Summerall Middle. And from Summerall Middle, Claire Walker. All right, we'll recognize Oak Grove Middle next. I see James Crocker. If any of the other band directors from Oak Grove Middle are present, come forward. All right, from Oak Grove Middle, Lauren Coleman. Also from Oak Grove Middle, Chris Matheny. Now, I've been told we have an undefeated 8th grade soccer team from Oak Grove Middle. Guys, come forward. And I don't know if Coach Hillman is here as well, but we'll ask him to come forward as well. Congratulations to these guys. They worked very hard this past season, and they were undefeated in soccer. Guys, we're so proud of you all.
Turn around, come on. Right out this way, guys, come on.
Hey, Josiah, go ahead and get in the bag. Get in the bag, Josiah.
You guys. Somebody in the front.
Find a window.
That's right.
You can't see the camera, they can't see you.
Squat down with you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Not gonna like put too much extra, we expect you more next year. Yes, absolutely. Guys, hold on just a second.
I got smile again. And act right.
Sorry, water's cold.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Good deal. Good to see you.
All right, let's get one more quick picture with you.
Yeah, get the medal.
One more quick picture.
Not like you.
Okay, Josh, you're gonna get back. You're 16. Oh yeah, I was going to say.
You're doing good. He's got 17.
Yeah, high right wing. There we go. There we go.
Oh, somebody did spill it. I see.
That's your pick. That's it. All right, everybody look. You're gonna look this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody hold up number 1. Yes, back. 1, 2, 3. All right. Woohoo!
Good job, guys. Good job.
Guys, just real quick, this team, they were, boy, they were 13-0 this year. They beat folks from Jackson to the coast. I don't know that it's ever happened in middle school history, but Coach Zach Hillman is their coach. We'll get with him and present him this trophy later on. But just a little something about the coach. He loves these kids. You practice, you play. He gets them out there, and some people got a gift as far as loving children and being able to coach. And Coach Zach Hillman is one of those. And I think each of these boys will tell you how much they love and how much they respect him. But you can see the hard work they put in this year. We're looking forward to another good season, but they did a great job. And if you get a chance to see Coach Zach Hillman, tell him what a good job he did.
All right, and our final recognition, I'm going to ask Purvis Middle School's Principal Brandy Twilley to come forward. And is Bella Starnes here? Bella, come forward.
Come on, Mom. Come on up. Come on up.
Good evening, everyone. I have the esteemed privilege of being able to introduce to you Bella Reese Starnes. We call her Bella Reese at school. April 30th, Bella Reese and her grandfather were involved in a very serious car accident. And Bella Reese was able to not only get herself out of the car that had turned over upside down, but she was also able to pull her grandfather out. And I don't know if you understand God's covering and His most perfect timing, but we are so thankful, not only for her life and the life of her grandfather, but that this baby had the wherewithal to be quick on her feet and make such a heroic effort. And so tonight we are incredibly blessed to be able to honor her with a recognition for her bravery, for her courage, and her ability to stand hand and shoulder with her.
Mr. Smith, our transportation director, would like to recognize some of our hardworking bus drivers.
Yes, yes.
So we, at the end of this year, our bus drivers from each of the 5 zones had a vote to determine who they thought were the employees of the year for each of the sections. We have a couple who couldn't make it tonight, but I want to make sure they're recognized. Our Baxterville employee of the year messaged me this morning and said he wasn't going to be able to make it, but that was Mr. Humberto Futch. He has covered basically every route in Baxterville when we needed someone to. So he is well deserving of the reward, so we're going to make sure he gets his reward, so if y'all want to recognize him. And then Mr. Philander Carey was the driver for Oak Grove, who was unable to make it tonight, and he is just always a big help, always making sure that everybody gets where they need to be, and we appreciate the work he put in. Now I want to get to the people that are here that were able to make it tonight for the Purvis zone. So for all our Purvis drivers, that would be Miss Angela Bryant. For the Lumberton area, that would be Miss Paula Martin. And then finally for the Summerall area, one of the hardest working people we have, Mr. Michael Hodge.
Our recognition, and if you would like to stay, you're more than welcome to stay, but if this is an opportunity that you want to ease on out the door, you're able to do that.
Alright, so we're going to carry on with the business part of the meeting. So the next item we have is the approval of the April 9th, 2025 special call minutes. So I will accept a motion.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that's unanimous. Next is the approval of the April 14th, 2025 minutes.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Abstain. Abstain. And, okay, and then the next is the approval of the monthly financial report for March of 2025.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That passes. The next item has a lengthy explanation, but this is the approval of the district bond resolution.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Our next item is the approval of the Jana King contract for custodial services.
I'd like to go ahead and explain that we're able to lock in a rate. Everything is costing more, labor costs are up, and with inflation going, this is a good idea. This is a service contract, and so we were able to, in our contract, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Norton, in our contract, we do have the option to be able to extend those contracts for the same contract rate, and so we're able to do that, and we feel like that is a good thing for us to do.
And how many years do we have the option to lock in?
We're in the second year, we have more.
The contract allows 4 options.
4 options on it before we would have to bid out. And, okay, so does anyone have any questions? Any more discussion? Okay, so we will accept the motion. Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next is the approval for the agreement with ESS South Central LLC for our substitute staffing services. And my understanding this is
Same
similar.
similar situation. This is a service that was provided, so we're able to continue locking those rates if we use them.
Okay?
Motion.
Okay, we have a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
And that is unanimous as well. Okay, so the next item is the approval to accept a bid of $484,790.41 from Pelican Playgrounds for playground equipment.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Our next item to consider is the approval to accept the lowest bid for Chromebooks of $425 per device from CDWG.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Next is the approval to advertise for bids to resurface parking lots across the district.
Again, this is like the third time we put out the bids.
No one wants to do it.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Hopefully, good things is happening. Okay, the next item is to approval to hold a reverse auction for dining room furniture for Oak Grove High School.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Our next item is the approval of the 25-26 board meeting schedule. Could we table that?
Just table that. Just table it.
Okay, so we would like to table that.
Make a motion that we table that. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we will table that until next month. Okay, next, Mr. Rick, we have our board attorney matters.
The one item that I had on here was to modify or amend contract with Dr. Wesley Quick. When we met with Dr. Quick on March the 24th, I made a mistake and I identified him as superintendent effective May the 1st. But Dr. Hampton was our superintendent from May 1st through June 20th when he retired. So this would simply amend Dr. Quick's contract to show that between May the 1st and June the 30th, he will be deputy superintendent for Lamar County, and then will be superintendent beginning July 1st to April 30th of 2028. And all of the conditions and details of the contract that we previously approved would remain in place.
Okay, thank you for that explanation. Does anyone have any questions?
I'll make a motion that we amend Dr. Quick's contract. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, you made it through another day, Dr. Quick. Okay, so next we have our land manager matters. Mr. Harless. Yeah, you were out when we had like 57 left.
Yeah. Now I got two.
All right, the first item is to approve assignment of lease number 193 from Kathy Wallace, Tommy Gray.
Okay, is there a motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes.
The next item is to approve a new 40-year residential lease at Curtis Campbell.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that is also unanimous. Thank you, Mr. Harless. Appreciate it. All right, Dr.
So,
Hampton.
in the interest of time and baseball games that we have going on 7, all I'm gonna do is only recognize Dr. Quick. He has started May 1st, and our transition has started, and it's going very well. And so he's just getting caught up to speed on all the things, like all the things. And so, yeah, just wanted to recognize him, and I appreciate him being here tonight to see how we're doing. This is part of his catching up speed. So, anyway, that's it. Other than that, we've got baseball in Oak Grove. We've got baseball at Purvis Summeralls. Purvis girls softball will be playing, is that Thursday night? Thursday, 1:15, 1:30. And so they're playing for a state championship, so we've got a lot of ball being played still here in Lamar County. There's no ball being played in most districts around the state, so.
And next month,
We'll talk about it.
okay, sorry. Table that, put a pin in that, never mind. Okay, so we will move on. Our next regular scheduled meeting will be Monday, June 9th, 2025, at our Lamar County School Board District Boardroom, beginning at 6 p.m. Does that work for you?
Yes.
No issues?
I'm not calling.
No call? Okay, well, we will accept the motion.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're doing it. That passes. Okay, so next is consent agenda. Dr. Hampton, do you approve the consent agenda?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
Okay, any questions for Ms. Farmer? No questions. Mr. Carlisle?
Demand.
Mr. LaFan?
No question.
Mr. Chance? Sorry.
No question.
Okay.
I make a motion that we accept the consent agenda as presented. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Trying to get to the end of it. Okay.
And some other.
Okay, and then we are other, and we will ask you to step out. So that passes. Okay, so our other item is concerns family members. So Dr. Hampton is stepping out. So this item is a transfer of Sanford Hampton from assistant principal to principal, replacing Matt Thomas at Summerall High School effective July 1, 2025. So we will accept the motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor? And that passes. The next item is that we consider executive session. We have 9 personnel matters to consider and 1 legal matter.
Motion, we consider executive session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes.
That we enter executive session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.